All right, guys. So we are live here with Osvaldo, and Osvaldo has been nice enough to share his experience working with Good Vibe Squad. So good afternoon, Osvaldo.
How's it going?
How's that, man? All right. So, I'll just let you take this away. Just introduce yourself, who you are, where you're from, what do you do?
Okay, well, I'm a mortgage loan officer, specifically a branch manager for C2 Financial Corporation, and I've been doing mortgages for about 20 years and came about Good Vibe Squad on Facebook.
So my first question to you, what really made you want to work with us?
This kind of marketing is very good because I always like to diversify my clientele. I have realtors that I work with, and I do some advertising on Facebook and social media. I do go knock on doors once in a while, but this is just another way to be able to get an extra 3 to 5 loans a month.
Yeah, and you mentioned about that where a bulk of most loan officers' business is coming from like loan officers, right? And being able to like leverage a system like this so that you can, I guess, give them business, right? So that you can strengthen those relationships. So we've just started working together, Ozzy. From just a couple of weeks of working together, what type of results have you already kind of seen?
I will say that it is a positive experience. This type of marketing always takes time to develop. I've done radio, I've done newspaper, I've done online leads from back in the day over 10 years ago when buying leads online was a very, it was a good source that you can actually rely on. The market has changed a lot. Facebook was not as hot 10, 15 years ago as it is now. So it's just another tool. I will say it has been a very positive experience, and I do look forward to keep building on it so I could get more customers.
So when we were chatting about this, you mentioned the difference in terms of quality of leads. Can you kind of elaborate more about that? Like, what is the difference that you've seen, buying leads from other people and the leads that we generate?
So these leads to me, they appear to be more along the filters that I'm looking for. I do want to diversify, and I'll do a loan for anyone that qualifies, but we all like to do, there's a sweet spot in the mortgage business where you want to deal with maybe a certain FICO score or a certain loan amount or a certain debt to income ratio. You don't want to, unfortunately, I've worked with a market where I deal with some people that are just, scraping through to get approved. Get them done, but it's still a lot of work. And we want to avoid that. So with that, this has been excellent. I feel like these leads are more, I would say, exclusive. And these people, a lot of them will want to talk to you.
Now that you've been using the actual system, can you talk a little bit more about your workflow? Like, how does working with us kind of like help you so far?
Okay, well, what I do is I have my habit already where I go into my system, open the lead system, and first thing I do is call my leads right away. Everything is very well organized, with the CRM, very user friendly. I will almost say dummy proof, but I hope nobody gets offended. But it's very easy to use. It's nice, you keep everything organized, just call your people, and the system will do the bulk of the work for you. So basically what I do first is look for customers that have responded through the evening, try to give them a call. If I can't reach them, just let them be, let the system do the work for you, and just keep working on those people that have responded.
Sweet, man. And obviously you're getting appointments. So based from your actual conversations though, like what type of like experience have you actually, gotten, like app wise, pre-approvals? Like what does that look like for you?
I've been able to take more applications per week. I've been able to schedule people on phone appointments that at least to get them interested in a refinance or a purchase, either one. And, the good thing is it builds on each other, I mean, you may have a customer that may not qualify, but guess what? That person, because we're dealing with specific clients, those people are always in a specific niche. You're talking about emergency responders, teachers, firemen, policemen. These people are almost societies on their own, you know what I mean? So these small communities, if you can't help a certain customer, it's a win-win situation. They will always refer you to someone else. So I have found that as long as you treat the customers nicely, you'll do well.
That's awesome, man. So just to kind of wrap this off, based from you, and obviously for you, Osvaldo, you've worked with a lot of other companies. Based from what you've seen, working with us, what can you see that's like the biggest difference of like working with us here in Good Vibe Squad versus other companies?
I will say the results. I am very content with the results up to this point. This is a numbers game. I understand that Good Vibe Squad is not giving me loans, it's giving me potential customers. So I do still have to work. But what Good Vibe has done through their system is that it has simplified and taken off my back the bulk, tedious work that nobody wants to do. We want to just sell and close, sell and close. That's our job. And that's what the system allows. I've been already with Good Vibe for a little less than a month, and I already have a loan submitted, just about ready to close. And I already have another one pre-approved, which I gave to my realtor. And that realtor has given me business for a long time. I haven't been able to refer her customers. So this is a good start of something even better, because now she's gonna definitely wanna, give me more referrals. So it's just a win-win situation all around. It's wonderful.
That's awesome, man. All right. So one last question, Osvaldo, for other people that, might be watching this video, they might be looking for a system such as what you're using right now. Maybe they are on the fence, thinking if they should work with us. They don't know who we are. What can you tell them?
I feel that Good Vibe Squad has been very professional. Both McBilly and Preston have been great. They've treated me very well. They work with me. I feel like everything is very customized to me. So, and even though we are all loan officers, we all have our little habits and way of doing things. I feel like the Good Vibe Squad is doing everything they can to make sure that I am happy. And with that in return, that makes me a happier loan officer. And I see results, like anything else. This is not, money does not grow on trees. You still have to work, but at least I know that I have the right tools and I have Good Vibe Squad to back me up. So it's a good situation.
That's awesome, Ozzy. Thank you, man. I appreciate your time. And looking forward to, see you crush this even more.
All right. Thank you, bro.
Thank you.